Tasha Williamson, a community advocate, says the 16-year-old black girl who was stabbed last weekend by a white teenager in Lakeside is slowly healing physically. But what worries her are the scars you can't see.
She's traumatized. She's not in school. She's in pain. She's healing. This is a trauma. She's had to deal with racialized trauma, being called the N-word.
And the family is in hiding because they believe those involved have ties to a white supremacist gang.
Lakeside Gangsters is a well-known, heinous gang that has committed atrocities in Lakeside and around Lakeside. They fear for their lives.
She and others are still in disbelief that in 2022, a black girl could be verbally assaulted with racial slurs and stabbed by a white teenager who was accompanied by adults, including his father, but only the child is facing charges that include a hate crime.
We think that this is appalling, that this district attorney would call him a bystander. They are not bystanders. They are complicit.
At a town hall meeting this week, a representative from the district attorney's office said they could not prosecute a parent for standing by. Williamson says that sent the wrong message.
If she's not going to arrest this father, then she needs to free every bystander that she locked up in prison and threw away the key.
Days later, the DA, Summer Stephan, announced the teen was being charged with a hate crime, saying her office will move forward with an investigation and will hold anyone responsible accountable.
The turnaround is because of outcry.
Williamson also blames the sheriff's department and wants the Department of Justice to investigate the Lakeside substation.
The trust is broken. The black community is not trusting of law enforcement.
This is a classic example of an unequal application of the law. And if races were reversed, we would see a completely different outcome. And unfortunately, this is just another example.
Community advocate Genevieve Jones-Wright is a former public defender and a one-time district attorney candidate. She says the statements and lack of action by law enforcement and the DA's office in this case create more issues in communities of color.
You will have community members unwilling to put themselves out there because there is no support of them. They don't get victim assistance. They don't get relocated. They don't get protection. They get more retaliation. People live in fear.
The Lakeside sheriff did not respond to requests for comment, and the district attorney's office declined an interview. Kitty Alvarado, KPBS News.